can literally be doing everything to act like they want a relationship, and they'll let you know, like, I'm not ready for a relationship. They will literally tell you that. They will take you out on dates. They will literally court you. They will tell you they care about. They will call you all day, every day, and talk about how amazing you are. And in the moment that you're actually like super all hooked and dickmatized, and you just want to lock that thing down, and you're like, oh, what about a relationship? They be like, oh, we're just friends. I've seen it. I've seen it. I've seen it. I've seen it. What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Candace. I'm here with Confidential Talk. Today I want to talk to you guys about 5 ways you can tell whether or not he's serious about you, okay? I want you ladies to stop wasting your time, okay? Time you can't get back, okay? So it's the most precious thing to you. And the worst thing you can do, I feel like personally for me, is waste your time, especially if you're looking for a relationship. You're looking for somebody that wants something serious eventually. Stop wasting your time on these dudes that are giving y'all clear signs that they ain't ready for no relationship, okay? But we're gonna talk about how you can tell whether or not he is serious about you, okay? I'm gonna give you 5 ways you can tell. But first, welcome to my channel. If you're new, my name is Candace. This is Confidential Talk. We talk about sex, love, relationships, and all things vaginal health over here. So make sure you check out some of my other videos. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel and become part of the family. Also, I just launched my website, confidentialtalk.com. I have a forum on there so you guys can we can expand this conversation. You guys can ask each other questions and answer them as well, so we can have super open conversations over there. I'm super excited about it. Also, I will be opening up my sex shop by the end of the week on January 7th, okay? And I will have sex toys, my personal recommendations, and my favorites available in my store, so make sure you guys check that out as well. But yeah, let's get into this video, okay? Make sure you guys watch to the end because I am dropping some gems, okay? Number 1, I want to start off with this one because this one is like really important. His communication is consistent. You know, it's so many people that, you know, a big red flag that we kind of ignore is the fact that they will go from like talking to us on a regular basis to not talking to us and then back to talking to us. Usually, you know, if they go a couple of days without talking to you, like literally no communication, it was so sudden, and they just kind of like out of the blue start talking to you again, I'm telling y'all right now, usually that is a red flag, and usually it means they're probably in some type of other entanglement or relationship, okay? I would definitely look at that as a red flag, especially if they do it on some type of basis. Maybe they are, you know, maybe they've broken up with their significant other, and then they talking to you, and then they get back on with their significant other, and they stop talking to you. You just gotta watch out for that. Also, if they're only communicating like maybe throughout the day when you notice that they are usually at work and then you just don't hear from them for the rest of the day, I would take that as a red flag. Now, at the end of the day, some people's communication is different. Not everybody wants to text and talk all day to their significant other. I mean, at the end of the day, you got to know the person that you're talking to and understand, you know, what they usually do. But at the end of the day, I just kind of find it a red flag if you are literally like cutting off communication, like evening and up, like for the rest of the night, and only talking to me during specific hours of the day. I find it to kind of be a red flag. Sorry. So that's just my personal opinion. You know, comment below. Definitely comment below if you guys feel like, no, like at the end of the day, I don't want to talk to, you know, him at night. I don't want to talk to them or her throughout the day. I just only want to talk to her at a specific time. So let me know in the comments how y'all feel. But personally for me, I just definitely have always kind of seen that as a red flag, and usually I'm correct. So, you know, just watch out for that. You know, if they're communicating with you on a regular basis, they're and it doesn't have to be overboard or anything like that, but they are consistent. You know, you're not kind of ever worrying, like, you know, unless you're one of those people that like to talk literally all damn day. And they're not like that. They do communicate with you maybe throughout the day, or, you know, once in the morning, once at night. Either they talk on the phone maybe at nighttime and text you in the morning. You know, whatever their pattern may be, make sure you just kind of communicate that and understand like that person's boundaries, and you guys, and make sure you guys are like kind of on the same page as far as communication goes. But what I'm saying is it consistent? Is he going days without talking to you and then all of a sudden reappearing again? Like, just watch out for that. Like, that I don't like that. So number 2 would be sex not being the main part of your relationship. At the end of the day, I love me some sex. We talk about sex all the time on the channel, okay? Sex, it just, it makes the world go round. But at the end of the day, if he is not making that a focal point in y'all relationship, he's actually, you know, getting to know you, you know, actually spending time with you without having to have intimate moments, that is a really good indication that he is truly into getting to know who you are as a person. He is interested in who you are, and I find that to be a super turn on. If anything, I want to have sex more because you not even making that a main thing. So at the end of the day, I feel like it kind of just shows that he or she is just really genuinely into just getting to know you. So I would definitely, you know, look out for that. Now, if you guys are just having sex all the time, but you know that you want to actually be on the more intimate, you know, or a more of a, you want to see where your relationship goes, you actually want to grow your relationship, you know, it's not that you have to cut out sex or anything like that. You can't have sex with them less, but I definitely will have a conversation because, you know, at the end of the day, you know, I've been in those sex relationships, okay? And a lot of times you really don't get to know a person just having sex with them. It is really just spending time with them without having sex and seeing how they are in certain moments and moods and stuff like that. Those are how you really get to know somebody. Like, that's how you really get to know them. And at the end of the day, like, I love me some sex, like I said, but at the end of the day, y'all can't make that the focal point of your relationship. I actually have tried this with a partner before, actually going a couple of weeks without having sex and just kind of seeing like where our connection lie, and it actually grew our relationship even more. So I definitely, you know, that's what I'm saying, I would definitely recommend, you know, you just kind of like looking into that a little bit, you know, maybe taking sex if you feeling like that's the focal point of your relationship and you want more from that person and you feel like they want more too. Just have that conversation with them. Just be like, look, I want you more than sex, okay? I want more from you, okay? Speak your mind. Number 3 would be that he brings you around his friends and family. Now, I understand when you first start dating somebody off the bat, you don't just like, you know, take them around your friends and family. Some people do. It depends on the person. Everybody's different. But, you know, if he is kind of taking you around his friends and family, that is a really good indication that he trusts you and he wants to get closer and feels a closeness with you where he actually wants to share the people that he care for and care about the most with you. So I find that to be a really good sign that, you know, he is trying to move forward in some sort of way. But it can't be the only sign, because I have seen I've heard and I've seen guys like literally just loosely bring women around their family. So that don't always necessarily means that he wants to, like, you know, but I feel like that's a really good indication with the other things combined. Okay, so we have to throw that one in there. Okay, so number 4 would be that he actually does talk about wanting a relationship at some point. I think it's important that, you know, you kind of know that they want that. And, you know, sometimes when you ask a guy that, they can act like, they can literally be doing everything to act like they want a relationship, and they'll let you know, like, I'm not ready for a relationship. They will literally tell you that. They will take you out on dates. They will literally court you. They will tell you they care about. They will call you all day, every day, and talk about how amazing you are. And in the moment that you're actually like super all hooked and dickmatized, and you just want to lock that thing down, and you're like, oh, what about a relationship? They be like, oh, we're just friends. I've seen it. I've seen it. I've seen it. I've seen it. So honestly, I am not one to shy away from that conversation, especially if I feel like I'm serious about you. And honestly, you know, that's why I really do like taking my time when it comes to dating, because a lot of times, you know, you got to protect your own heart. You got to protect yourself. And they, people, I don't want to say men, because it's not just men that do it, women do it too. People will play their role, okay? They will play the role, they'll have a good time play, and they will not, once the actual commitment comes in conversation, they're like ready to run. So, you know, actually just make sure the person is wanting a relationship in the future, okay? They want the relationship in the short-term future, okay? Not the future, but the short-term future, okay? Like, you don't want to just be investing into this person, talking to them all day, giving them your time. Okay, giving them your time that you can't get back, by the way. You don't want me doing that, okay? Stop wasting your time. So, you know, just be upfront and honest about it. Like, during the talking stage, I think that's the best time to ask somebody if eventually would they like to be in a relationship, so you know where you lie with that person. Because sometimes you may not want a relationship at the moment. Maybe you want to have some fun while you're still try to maybe meet another mate. So maybe you are okay with that, but you're not investing the time into that person because you know exactly what they want right then and there. So I usually ask during the talking stage, like, a relationship is what you want? Okay. Is it? I need to know. Number 5 would be, doesn't get discouraged over disagreements. And you know, I feel like that is something that people do. They have disagreements with people and then they question their relationship as if they're supposed to just always have like this seamless happy relationship with their significant other. Although there's probably no relationship in your life that you've never had a disagreement with, like that you know, anybody in your life. You've probably had a disagreement with at least everybody in your life that has been around at least long term. So at the end of the day, I feel like it's a maturity thing as well too. But at the end of the day, who wants to waste their time with someone that will skirt and like dip out soon as you guys have a disagreement? Nobody wants that. But if you know, you guys can actually go through conflict, resolve conflict, that is like a green flag. Okay, that is like green, 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 green. Okay, that is so attractive to me when we can have a disagreement and actually have resolution. Or we can maybe agree to disagree, but we resolve in some sort of way, and there's not this moment of we're feeling like, oh, just because we had this one disagreement, it's over, they're not for me, this is not going to work out. Like, that is literally the most immature mindset in my opinion. So just avoid a person that seems to want to end a relationship after every disagreement you have. I feel like that's just like, that gives you no sense of security. That's not fun. Okay, no, nobody wants to go through that. But yeah, but yes, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys comment below if you want to add to the list. You know, make sure you guys check out my website, confidentialtalk.com. Check out, I do have images and stuff like that, where you can actually see what I'll be selling. I actually do have the store on the homepage, so you know, you guys can technically purchase early and get yours if you are thirsty, and it will ship out soon as January 7th come. So you guys are more than welcome to do that. But yes, definitely check out the website, log on, subscribe to the website. Make sure you guys like this video, comment below, subscribe to this YouTube channel, and become part of the Confidential Talk family. And I will see you guys in my next video. Peace.